How do you balance this when you're constantly doing this, especially when it concerns this?
It's very demanding, balancing everything out.
I'm outside an academic building because for smaller sports like tennis, some athletes' success lies in being a doctor or engineer and not becoming a professional athlete.
My major is human biology.
Like Faulkner, Michael Dubé, a tennis athlete, also plans to go to med school.
Pretty much anytime I'm not doing anything related to tennis, like a workout or a practice, I'm studying or doing some type of homework.
A typical day for these two involves multiple classes, practice, going to the gym, and then somewhere fitting meals and studying in there, making it rather difficult to have a rigorous major.
In terms of school and time to study and time to do homework, I'd definitely say I'm at a disadvantage compared to kids who aren't student athletes.
Athletics, I definitely consider it a full-time job. You have 20-hour weeks, but that's not really considered when you're traveling. So last weekend, for example, we left Thursday. We don't come back till Sunday. On the road, sometimes it's hard to study and get work done. So, you go a little crazy.
And that doesn't even include trying to prep for the MCAT.
Tonight I actually have a MCAT class, so that's 3 hours long from 7 to 10. And then after 10 o'clock, I decide if I want to go to bed or do my homework. So it's a lot.
Just because I really don't have the time for it, especially with my class load. I'll probably just start studying for it at the end of the school year.
Christia Worthy of Michigan State's Student Athlete Support Services staff does see the disadvantages, but believes these students know what they got themselves into and understand the concept of balance better than most.
They know what they're getting themselves into. They know that they have to balance their time with athletics and aside from also with academics. So they know that in order for them to succeed, they have to work harder than the average student, especially the MCAT exam. We highly tell them to be proactive. So if you're not studying, making sure that you're finding ways to set aside different time for you to dedicate to your schoolwork. So not only are you studying to prep for this entrance exam, but also you're studying for class.
But even then, Faulkner and Dubé will admit being a student athlete has helped them in the classroom and understand they're not the only ones on campus with hectic schedules.
But I find the busier I am, the better I am at managing stuff.
I know medical schools like to see that on someone's application, like athlete, because it shows them that they were able to manage their time and they were able to do this extra stuff while also getting good grades or whatnot.
And a lot of times you can use athletics as an advantage just because it shows that you have time management skills. It shows that you work hard to reach common goals. It shows that, you cooperate with other people.
It's players like this that keep the student in student athlete. For WKAR's Current Sports, I'm Zachary Barnes.